Hey, what's going on, guys? So cracking on to actually just finalize our title/graphics section. We're going to be kicking off with a final quick exercise of just to kind of reaffirm in your brain these simple animated titles and overall creating a nice animated sequence with just a few different words on screen. So we're actually going to go about deleting all of this right here, and we're going to be creating a my name is text sequence. So the way I'm going to do that is drag any brand new basic title just to start from, and the first text that I want to put in here is going to be my name is, well, we can start off with just my name, go ahead and center that and pop this in some new fonts. So I'm just going to be random here and pick a completely random one. Oh, that kind of looks cool for our example, and throw that into the middle. And in fact here, I just want to go ahead and remove name actually and just have my. So if we go ahead and bring this up to maybe 125 as well, make sure I've centered that with my align and transform. And now we just have one piece of text that simply says my. And what I actually want to do here is do a variety of different animation, right? So maybe one of them drops down, pops in, all sorts of different kind of cool stuff, okay? So with the my, I think I want to maybe piece this together first. So with the my, I might cut this off so that it is a 1 second piece. Let's go back here, make this 1 second. Just go ahead and cut this off. Just go ahead and hold Alt and just duplicate this. So like how many pieces of text would we need? That's what I would figure out. So it would be my name is Jack. So it would be just a nice another 2 pieces of text here. I could actually highlight both of these and hold Alt to double duplicate, and now we simply have 4 pieces of text. Currently they all say my, but for me, I want them to say different things. So obviously my is going to pop up first, then it's going to pop up with name, and then it's going to pop up with is, and then finally it'll pop up with my name as Jack. So it is going to go a little something like this: my name is Jack. So what I want to do is animate this on, animate it off, animate it on, animate it off, animate it on, animate it off, and do that to all of these particular things right here, but in a way that we have yet to do, combining some of the stuff here. So first off, I've yet to show you a little bit of rotation here. So what I would do for this middle clip is, or for this first clip rather, is actually just go ahead and find the center point. So I believe that will be 15 milliseconds, and go ahead and add the rotation to be 0 at that middle point. But then I could actually go back here and just twist this around a bunch of times. So this has almost like a spin effect on screen. In fact, I might even bring that down a little bit just so it's a little bit less crazy, but that it definitely does spin on screen. And I would also combine this maybe with jumping to the middle, putting the scale on 100, and actually just upping that a bunch, right? So we could actually up that to maybe 1,000. So that is going to have the effect of spinning onto the middle of the screen. So it's going to go like that, spinning onto the middle of the screen. And then what I want is a very quick exit off of the screen. So boom, spins onto the screen. And then it should last for a second. In fact, I might actually make all of these a little bit bigger than I had previously thought. So we might have it animate on like that, stay for a second, and then go ahead and position that and just go and put this off of screen. So this will spin on and then zoom off. And in fact, I actually might have this come in so that at the very center of this clip right here, which would be that, I believe, we could have it have just hit on from this side over here, okay? So if we drag that all the way over there, now if we give this a play, that is going to come on, come in from the exact same place. I just need to make this bigger and make that, make this 2, not just 1. So now if we give this a play, zooms in, flies off, comes on screen with my name, or with, yep, my, comes in, comes off, comes back, name, and then actually I'm gonna repeat the same thing where it now adds another keyframe here, and is going to drop down here, and then the next piece of text simply comes up. But I want to make that a little bit quicker. Boom. And the next piece of text we're going to bring over, and we do have to make this 2. And let's actually just go ahead and make that under 1 2 as well. Just throw that over here. But boom, give this play. This zooms on, comes in, goes down, and this is is gonna, we need to go to the middle here. I believe that's damn near the middle. That's the middle right there. Go ahead and add that on, and just go ahead and bring this guy down here. So it's gonna have the appearance of this name text drop into the floor, and then the is coming straight up. However, it looks like this guy is operating a nice bit faster than this one, so we need to bring this over here. I did that at double the dimensions. So if we give this a play so far, my is going to shoot in, shoot off, name drops down, comes up with the is, and now Jack, we need to bring Jack on screen in a very cool way. I think the is going to actually drop out, so the scale is going to go down. I want to put one marker here, go a little bit towards the end, just make that 0, pop that there, so it's actually going to come down. In fact, I want to make that a little bit quicker, so it sort of shoots down, and then the Jack, I want the appearance of the Jack shooting upwards nice and quickly. So we would go in a few frames, add that scale, go to the end, and add that on a 0. So now if we give this end bit here play, the is drops out while the Jack comes in, and then I could indeed actually have it repeating the beginning animation and just kind of rotating outwards with the scale as well. So we could actually up that scale to 1000. Oh, not 100, 1000, just like it was, and get that rotation going a little bit crazy as well. And just go ahead and put these two guys right there at the end, line this up, and now if we were to give this whole sequence a play, it's going to rotate inwards, drop out, my name is going to pop in, then the is going to pop in, then it's going to pop out to Jack, and then it's going to actually go back out again. In fact, I'm going to repeat that tactic I showed you guys about the render in and out to get this nice and good quality with no lag, and let's go ahead and have a little look at our animated title sequence. The my name pops up, drops down for is, and then it's going to go down for Jack, and then that Jack is going to fly back out. Very cool little simple animated title sequence just to reaffirm some cooler little different ways of animating your text on screen. Overall, this has been a summary of the titles and graphics section within Adobe Premiere Pro, and I look forward to teaching you guys more in the upcoming lectures.